Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is August 30th, 2018. Hoping you're having a wonderful day, guys. A blessed day indeed. And I know what you're thinking. Where have you been? It's been 4 months since my last video. And a lot of personal stuff happened that kept me busy. Wasn't serious. No one got hurt or died, thank God. But it did put a hamper on the whole finding time to do research, finding time to do videos. But honestly, I'm sorry that I kind of just dropped off the map. I'm sorry that I didn't give an explanation. I'm sorry that that fire inside me, that the whole reason I started this video to begin with, guys, was basically 99% of the people that I encounter, they have no idea what's going on internationally. Okay, they follow the mainstream media that basically evidently leads everybody astray. They've got their own agenda. We've talked about it time and time again. Okay, and the majority of people I meet, they just are ignorant to what's going on around the world. And I made this channel to, really show people big events that they need to know about, all right? And I took a good look towards the end when I stopped making videos about 4 months ago. I started looking at my past videos, and, my titles would be World War III update, blah, blah, blah. I had a lot of people that would be like, dude, you're fear-mongering, Dude, what are you doing? You're putting out fake news. I mean, honestly, I was finding out things that I was researching things, finding things out that anybody could look up. Okay, I tried my best, my darndest, not to put out false information. I don't have government sources. I don't have military sources. There's plenty of people on the internet. And if you want that sort of thing, there's people who will fearmonger, like Christopher Green from AMTV. If you want that sort of thing, guys, all right, you can go out and find it, because there's plenty of people that put out imminent threat. World War III is imminent, guys. It's gonna happen, and they put those videos out on like a weekly basis. So it's easy to say, that guy's just doing it for the money. And almost always, those people are monetizing their videos. Almost always, those guys are like, hey, buy my shirts, buy my hats. I got food that you can store for 5 years. Buy it from me. They're trying to make money. Okay? I don't monetize my videos. Never have, never will. Doesn't matter if I had 1,000 subscribers or I had 100,000 subscribers. I would never monetize my videos. Okay? I think knowledge is something that we should all be able to get. Okay? So basically, I made my channel to start out with to help the little guy. To help the average Joe who, I don't want to call them stupid, because, the majority of Americans aren't dumb. There's a lot of dumb people out there, okay? But there's even more ignorant people who just don't have the means, or don't know about the means. They're ignorant to the means to actually know what's going on, okay? The mainstream media, they spend millions, if not billions of dollars to keep their agendas going, okay? And the majority of people follow them blindly. Luckily, and thank God, a lot of people are waking up and seeing that the mainstream media is the issue. Okay? They're starting to understand, wow, I keep on watching CNN, and I keep on watching NBC and MSNBC and ABC, and wow, it's all just left-leaning. And there's people who are also waking up and saying, oh man, Fox News, Donald Trump could do something really dumb, and they still praise him like he's a god. Thank God people are waking up finally. And I hope that trend just keeps on going upwards. Alright? So basically, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't give you an explanation. I went on like a 4-month hiatus. I'm going to try to start making videos a lot more. There was some personal stuff that happened. Some really internal stuff where I'm like, hey, am I really, giving these people the good, right information, Am I actually fear-mongering, Because I feel like there were certain times I put out certain videos and I was like, shit, dude, I was getting all hyped up just like, Christopher Green at AMTV. And I was like, oh, this is imminent, this is happening. But really, I want to stick to the information. Of course, I'm going to put my opinion out there. I feel like it's very hard not to, Okay, I'm gonna give you guys what I see, the facts that I see. All right, and then I also add my opinion there, but I'm not gonna try to push anyone's belief. I'm here to have you guys form your own opinions. My opinion's not gonna be the same as yours, and that is fantastic. It's not supposed to be that way. All right, everyone's supposed to have their own opinion. And together, that's how society is created. That's how we get to a greater plane that we currently are. Okay? One thing I definitely want to talk about, something that really pushed me over the edge to start making videos again to talk about, is what we have going on in Idlib, in Syria, northern Syria. Shares a border with Turkey. All right, there's a huge offensive coming. Okay? And it might start within the next 24 hours. Well, for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, we've heard from different Russian officials stating that a chemical attack is going to occur in this region, okay? And it's going to be blamed on Bashar al-Assad, on the Syrian army, and the West is going to respond. Okay, we've seen this happen a couple of times over the past couple of years inside Syria, where a chemical attack will occur, civilians will get killed, it'll be all over the mainstream media. And then, a couple days to a couple weeks later, the West, U.S., France, U.K., Israel, West, when you talk about the West, I'm talking about ideologies, they strike Syrian positions. And a lot of times, third parties go in to investigate, and they're like, listen, we don't know if this is the White Helmets, we don't know if this is a third party, what's going on, but it doesn't look like it's Bashar al-Assad. Why would a man who's winning his civil war do that? Doesn't make any sense. Why would he open the door to the West bombing his country? It doesn't make much sense. I don't know who is conducting these chemical weapons attacks, but to me, and to third-party inquiries, it doesn't look like it's Bashar al-Assad. But what we are seeing, guys, is a large offensive is coming for that region. You know what's happening also that's really weird? There's a very large naval presence by Russia, biggest since the civil war started in Syria, in the eastern Mediterranean. They're about to have drills, I believe, September 1st. Another big drill that's going on that isn't getting a lot of media attention is this huge drill with Russia and China. 300,000 troops plus in this drill. Okay, 300,000 plus. This is the biggest drill that Russia's going to have since 1981, since Zapad 2, I believe. Since 1981. Very big deal. We need to watch it. Under the cover of all this going on, Russia is currently shipping old Soviet Union tanks like 500 kilometers to the Ukrainian border. There's certain things we have to keep our eyes on. The next 24 hours, we might see this offensive in Idlib, the Syrian army to Bashar al-Assad, Russia, and Iran attacking this region. Another big thing that happened is Iran and Syria came to a military pact. Iran is going to stay in Syria. Unless they are forced out, they're going to stay in Syria. This is not boding well for Israel or the United States of America. Russia is continually warning the West, do not strike Syria. Do not strike Syria. And they've always said this. They've always said this, right? But the big difference now is they have a very large naval presence there. They have a large presence in Syria regardless. But this is something we have to continue to watch, guys, all right?